Peary Show.
Yeah.
And now, Harold Peary as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, it's a big day in the little town of Melrose Springs. Yes, this is the day when the voters go to the polls to elect their new mayor. Will it be Honest Harold Hemp, local radio favorite, or his opponent and boss, Stanley Peabody, manager of the local radio station? Well, right now, Honest Harold is nervously pacing up and down in the office of his campaign manager, Doc Yancey, the veterinarian.
Oh, why don't you sit down and relax, Harold? You're wearing out the Congolium.
How can I relax, Doc? When are the returns going to start coming in?
Well, any minute now. But you got nothing to worry about with a political wizard like me running your campaign. And I want you to know, Harold, my animals are with you to a man.
Good. Too bad they can't vote.
That is, except the bunnies. Now, some of the rabbits are for Peabody and some are for you. I guess that's what you call splitting hairs.
Doc, this is no time for one of your bums. There's the phone.
Yes, I hear it.
Well, answer it, will you? Maybe some returns are coming in.
Honest Harold Hemp for mayor headquarters. Dr. Yancey, veterinarian and campaign manager speaking. Oh,
Who is it?
precinct number 1, George Schrader's grocery store.
Grocery store? Has he got some returns?
What's that, George? 10 and 25?
Is that 10 and 25 votes?
No, it's 10 and 25 cents. He's having a special on tapioca today.
Tapioca. Tell him I don't want any.
Nothing today, George. Goodbye.
Tapioca. Call precinct number 2, will you, Doc?
Oh, that's the schoolhouse. All right.
2 o'clock. They ought to have some of the votes counted.
Yes, I imagine they should. Hello, Miss Eigenfuss? This is Dr. Yancey. Have you counted any votes there yet? What's that? 7. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
7 votes for me?
No, Harold. Miss Eigenfuss's dog had 7 puppies. 4 boys and 3 girls.
Congratulations.
Miss Eigenfuss, Harold sends his congratulations. How is the little mother? She feels a little depressed, huh?
Yeah. So do I.
Oh, well, that's only natural.
Doc, ask her about the votes.
Well, now, Miss Eigenfuss, you do everything you can to cheer that dog up. Hey, maybe you can let her watch the television tonight.
Yeah, maybe she can watch Bulldog Drummond. Doc, the votes.
Oh, Harold wants to know if you've counted the votes. Oh, you have? What's that? Oh, thanks very much. Goodbye.
What did she say, Doc?
Oh, Harold, smartest thing you ever did making me your campaign manager.
How many votes have I got?
20 for Peabody.
Yeah?
And 45 for Honest Harold.
Yeah. How are the little puppies?
At this rate, it'll be a landslide.
You think so, Doc?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Now, we better start making plans for a big victory rally tonight.
All right, I'll get right on it.
Hey, just a minute. We better tell my animals the good news. Friends, quiet now. I've got some wonderful news.
Yeah.
Just got the first returns, and I want you to meet the new mayor of Melrose Springs, Honest Harold.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't mind Elmer, Harold. He's a diehard. Yeah. He's still sore about Alf Landon.
Gosh, I really can't believe it, Doc. Mayor Harold Hemp. Doc, old friend, I don't know how to thank you for all you've done for me.
No, it wasn't so much. All I did was manage your whole campaign single-handedly.
Yeah, you did that, Doc.
Yes, I was kind of shrewd, didn't miss many tricks.
Yeah. Well, guess I'll go home and tell Mother the good news.
In fact, I don't know anyone who could run your campaign any better.
Yeah, well,
It's just sort of a knack I have, I guess.
Doc, I admit it. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, it wasn't so much. All I did was manage your whole campaign.
Goodbye, Doc. There'll be a fun time in the old town tonight. Can't believe it. Looks like I'm really going to be mayor. I'll be the leading civic dignitary of Melrose Springs. Say, I wonder if the mayor gets in the movies free. Here's Ed's cleaning place. Think I'll drop in and get my suit pressed. I'll look my best at the big victory rally tonight. Well, howdy, Ed.
Well, hello, Harold.
You know, Ed, you're looking at the next mayor.
Well, congratulations, Your Honor.
Thanks. Gonna have a big victory rally tonight. Just thought I'd get my suit pressed.
Oh, you're going to wear that suit?
Huh?
Why, a mayor should have an official outfit, Your Honor.
Official? Well, I guess so, but I don't own one of those cutaways.
No, that's too bad. But, say, chum, you are in luck because I just happen to think of something.
What's that?
Well, I just happen to have a cutaway suit here in the shop that'll fit you.
Well,
Now, it's slightly used, but it's a magnificent garment. Now, why don't you just take a look at it, Your Honor?
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to look at it, I guess.
Why, of course not. Here you are. Just try on the coat.
Yeah, thanks. It's kind of heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's shark skin, you see.
Oh.
Made from an extra heavy shark.
Say, what's that fastened to the coat tail? Why, it's a goldfish bowl.
Yes, now I forgot to mention it, Your Honor, but this masterpiece of the tailor's art was left here by a magician.
Oh?
Yeah, Marvello the Great. He played the Opera House last night.
Oh, yeah, the fellow with the disappearing pigeons.
Precisely.
Well, I don't think I want a magician's suit.
Now, why don't you just slip the coat on for size? Huh?
Yeah, all right. Can't get my arm through the sleeve. What's that?
Well, what do you know? A collapsible birdcage.
Well, that's how he made the pigeon disappear, eh?
Yes, sir, and I will throw in the birdcage at no extra charge.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Now, why don't you try on that high silk hat, Your Honor?
Oh, one of those, huh? Well, okay. I'll just... Oh! What flew out of the hat? Oh, my goodness, a pigeon. Ed, I don't think I want this suit.
Now, Your Honor, this will make your victory rally a big success.
It will?
Why, sure, you will be the first mayor in Melrose Springs to give a speech and a magic show at the same time.
Well, maybe you're right, Ed. Mayor Hemp, the magician. Think I'll go down and make Stanley Peabody disappear.
Good morning, Station KHJP. Election results? Well, early returns will be broadcast at 7 o'clock. You're welcome.
Well, good morning, Glory.
Why, good morning. Why, Harold, what are you doing in that outfit?
Just bought it, Gloria. Meet Mayor Hemp, the magician.
Who?
Alakazam, Alakazai. The hand is quicker than the eye.
What?
Take a card, Gloria, any card.
All right.
Now, madam, you have your card. What is it?
The Queen of Hearts.
Right.
Gee, Harold. How did you do that trick?
It came with the suit. And now for my next trick, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make a pigeon appear.
Is that you, Hemp?
Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, instead of a pigeon, I get a pelican.
Hemp, what are you doing in that comedy costume? Halloween was last night.
Very funny.
Just why are you wearing that outlandish outfit?
For your information, Stanley, this is my victory suit.
Victory?
Yeah?
It looks more like unconditional surrender.
Is that so? It just so happens that I'm leading 45-20, Stanley. That's 2-1. Why don't you concede, Peabody?
Hemp, this election is far from over. Don't forget the old story about the tortoise and the hare. Well, I'm the tortoise.
You got a good neck for it.
And another thing. You may be running against me for mayor, but in this station, I'm the boss. Take off that silly high hat.
Yes, sir.
Hemp, is that a pigeon that flew out of your hat?
Yes, Stanley. I just dropped in to give you the bird. See you later. Come on, Doc. Let's get on with the rehearsal.
All right, Harold. A great idea I had having this victory rally on your front porch.
Oh, Harold.
Yes, Mother?
Dr. Yancey said he wanted to hang up a picture of you out here on the front porch. So I brought this one.
Mother, that's my baby picture. I'm lying on a bearskin rug.
That's a good political picture, Harold. The voters can see you're not hiding anything from them.
Well, I'd better get back to the kitchen. I'm making a whole batch of cookies for tonight.
Oh, good, Mother. Well, better rehearse the orchestra, Doc. In another hour, they'll be on overtime. Where's my baton? Oh. Fellows, musicians, will you please put away those racing forms and look at me? I heard that, Meekin. Now, here's the lineup. First, I'll make my acceptance speech. I'll keep it short and sincere. 45 minutes should be enough. Smart aleck. Then I do a few magic tricks, fellas. And for a grand finale, I croon a number. Now, we'll try my entrance music. Now, try to follow me. Ready? Go. Fellas! 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 You're fighting me.
Hey, Harold.
What is it, Doc?
Want to listen to me rehearse my introduction speech now?
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Well, I say a lot of nice things about you, Harold.
Oh, you do? Well, all right. Let's hear it.
Well, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this victory was won by a courageous man fighting against overwhelming odds. A man you all know and love. I'm speaking of none other than the new mayor's campaign manager, yours truly, Dr. Yancey.
Doc, you're supposed to be talking about me.
Now, you might be interested in a few brief facts about my life. In 1910, I graduated from veterinary college. That's when I got my sheepskin. To earn enough money to start my practice, I took a job on a ranch. Before long, I became the man they could depend on to drive the sheep. I was the only one who could make a U-turn.
That's enough. By the time you get through introducing me, my term will be up. The polls close in 3 hours. You should be out there working for me.
Well, all right, Harold. That's all the thanks I get for being the man behind the throne.
Make a U-turn. A joke like that could lead to a recall. Doc's a nice fellow, but sometimes...
Harold, I've got some wonderful news.
What's that, Mother?
They just broadcast the latest election returns. Stanley Peabody, 620. And my son, 948.
Let's have the victory song, huh, fellas?
Oh,
Listen to this,
that's
Mother.
Wonderful.
When cares pursue me, I'm never gloomy. I keep on singing the song. Though the clouds hang low, I laugh at woe and go rolling along. No need to hurry, no need to worry, that things are gonna go wrong. Like the birds that sing, I dream of spring as I'm rolling along. Oh, give me the moon for a blanket and give me the stars overhead. I'll make the mountain my doorstep. I'll make the desert my bed. I'll spend the hours among the flowers. I'll stay away from the throng. Let it rain or shine, the world is mine as I'm rolling
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. We Americans have a valuable heritage, a heritage of individual freedom that includes the freedom to worship as we wish at the church or synagogue of our choice. By attending church regularly, we can gain the moral and spiritual strength to meet the many problems which confront us today. Help support your church and attend regularly with your family. And now, back to Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, the early election returns indicate a smashing success for Honest Harold in the race for mayor of Melrose Springs. In fact, Harold is so confident of victory that he has decided to go down to the city hall and say goodbye to the old mayor.
Certainly glad I thought of this. Dropping in to see old Mayor McHenry. It's a sporting thing to do. Wonder why he didn't run for re-election. Guess he knew he couldn't beat me. Hope the mayor's in. Wonder where he is. There's no ball game today.
Oh, it's you.
Mayor, where are you?
You're up here peeking down the transom. I wanted to see who it was.
Oh. Wonder how he got up there. Must have on his Adler shoes.
I'll be right down.
Well, howdy, Mayor.
Come in, Harold.
Well, Mayor McHenry, looks like I'm going to be the next mayor.
You are? Well, congratulations. It's a lovely job.
I suppose it is. I just thought I'd come in. What was that?
Oh, that was nothing. Just Mr. Snodgrass.
Huh?
He throws a brick through the window every day at this time. He hates all mayors.
He does?
You'll get used to it. Just remember to duck every day at 3 o'clock.
Oh.
It's a lovely job.
Yeah. Well, I just came in to say...
Excuse me, Harold. Telephone.
Telephone.
Hello? Yes, this is Mayor McHenry. You but Mrs. Wigglestaff. You but... Mrs. Wigglestaff, watch your language. Goodbye.
Who's that?
That was the lady chairman of the sewing circle.
Sewing circle?
Yes, they sit in a circle and call me a so-and-so. Yes, they do, but it's a lovely job.
Well, I just wanted to tell... Say, Mayor, is that a bump on your head?
Yes, I got that in the line of duty, Harold.
Line of duty?
Mrs. Green hit me with her umbrella because I wouldn't lower bus fares. So I finally lowered them.
Yeah. What's that bump on the other side?
That's where Mr. McDonald hit me. He owns the bus company. But it's a lovely job. Of course, you have to work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week.
7 days a week?
And you're always in debt.
In debt?
Yes, every time they give away a key to the city, they take it out of your salary.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be surprised how those keys count up.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's a lovely job. Well, I think I'll go home now and pack a bag.
Bag? Are you going on a trip?
Not exactly. I'm going to a sanitarium for a 6 weeks rest cure.
A rest cure?
Oh, it's not serious. It's just the doctor's idea. He thinks being mayor has affected my nerves. But that's silly. It's a lovely job. It's just that you have to keep calm, that's all. Lower bus fares, higher bus fares, balance the budget, lower taxes. Please this group, please that group. Work all day, study all night, threatening letters. People hate you, dogs hate you, cats hate you. You even hate yourself. Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Mayor, wait till I get my hat. I'll go with you. I don't want this lovely job. Certainly glad I saw the mayor. Sure don't want that job. I gotta work real hard now and see if I can lose this election. Feel kind of silly sneaking around in front of this polling place, though. If I just talk some people into voting for Peabody. Oh, yeah, here comes a voter. Psst. Psst. Hey, you.
What?
I want to talk to you.
Me?
Yeah. Come here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Amp. Didn't recognize you hiding behind that telephone pole.
Well, there wasn't any tree handy. I mean, are you going in to vote?
Yes, I am.
Oh? Were you going to vote for me?
That happens to be my business.
Oh,
You
of course.
politicians will stoop to anything.
Yep.
Campaigning around the election booth. Pretty shoddy trick trying to get votes this way.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not trying to get votes. I want you to vote against me.
Why?
Yeah, I'd make a terrible mayor. Honestly. Why, I don't know the first thing about the job.
You don't?
No.
What about all those things you said in your campaign speech?
Well, you know, campaign speeches. Believe me, if you want a good mayor, vote for my opponent, Stanley Peabody.
You really mean that?
I certainly do. What am I? Just a radio crooner? You know crooners. They're all bohemians.
Yes, that's true.
I may not look it, but I'm just a gypsy. Fond of dancing, light wines, and beer.
Well, you've convinced me, Mr. Hemp.
I have?
Yes. I was going to vote for Peabody, but your honesty's so refreshing, I've changed my mind. I'm going to vote for you.
Oh,
I'll see you later.
Mister, wait a minute. You can't do... Certainly hard to lose an election. I wonder how William Jennings Bryan always did it. Well, I'm still way ahead. The election isn't over yet. Maybe if Peabody got out and did some last-minute campaigning, he could still turn the tide. Wonder if I could talk him into it. It's my only chance. Hello, Gloria.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Gloria, please don't call me that. Say, have you voted yet?
No, but I'm going to right after work. And I'm going to vote for... Guess who?
Yeah, look, Gloria, I want you to vote for Stanley Peabody.
Oh, aren't you the kidder?
Gloria, I'm not kidding. Peabody's the best man for the job. He's got a longer record than I have.
Yes, but you've got longer eyelashes.
Gloria, I'm warning you, if you don't vote for Peabody, I'll never bring you another Tootsie Roll.
I don't care, Harold. You're my little old Tootsie Roll. Yum, yum, yum.
I'll see you later. I hope Peabody's in.
Come in.
Well, hello, Stanley.
Oh, hello, Hemp.
I wanted to talk to you about the election, Stanley.
Oh, I suppose you want to rub it in just because you've won.
Oh, but I haven't won yet.
Are you trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Don't tell me about politics. I know when I've lost an election.
But,
in fact, I think I'll call the newspaper right now and tell them I concede.
Stanley, you can't do that to me. I mean...
What?
You can still win the election if you get out and campaign, old man. Remember, the game isn't over till the final whistle is fired. A man may never be down, but he's never up. Or something.
What's the matter with you?
Don't give up now, Stanley. Get out and give it the old college try. Please, Stanley, please.
Hemp, get up off your knees.
Well, all right.
What's behind all of this? Why are you so anxious to lose the election all of a sudden?
Well, it's just because I think you're a better man for the job than I am.
Naturally. Anyone would be better than a dunderhead like you.
Oop. This isn't going to be easy.
I can't understand why anyone in their right mind could vote for a boob like you. Why, it's so ridiculous I have to laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Me too. Oh, everybody.
Hemp, you're one step removed from a moron.
I am? I thought I was standing too close to you. Lost my head. Didn't do myself any good with Peabody, certainly. What am I going to do? Just got to lose this election. Hey, I got myself arrested. That might do it. Nobody votes for a jailbird. I know. I could open that fire hydrant there, flood the street. Yeah, that's against the law. I'll just loosen this little nut here. There. Good thing I got my Boy Scout knife with me. Yeah, it's unscrewing. A little more. Whoop. Oh, brother, look at it go. Yeah. Now I'll go down to the marshal and turn myself in. Maybe I can float down. Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon. Now, where's Pete the marshal? His father, old Cleet, is here again. He's the slowest human being Cleet!
Howdy, Harold.
Cleet, I want you to take care of something right away for me.
You'll have to wait a minute, Harold. Can't you see I'm practicing?
Practicing?
Yep, been taking these accordion lessons for 6 months now.
Well, where's the accordion?
And I ain't up to that part yet.
Cleet, I just broke the law.
Oh, you did? Say, those accordion people just sent me an offer, pretty piece.
What?
Roses are shining in Picardy.
Cleet?
In the hush of the
Cleet,
clouds.
I want you to arrest me.
Arrest you? Oh, what for?
I just turned on a fire hydrant.
Say, that's against the law.
I know that. That's why I want you to arrest me.
Well, okay. But first, I'll have to fill out a form.
Oh. Here we go again.
Now, let me see. Felony, misdemeanor. Wonder what became of her.
Who?
Misdemeanor.
Hurry up, will you, Cleet?
Okay, I got the form. Yeah? Now, where was this fire hydrant?
Down at 4th and Main.
4th and Main. Let me write that down.
Come on, the water's flooding the street. If you don't hurry up, we'll all be drowned.
All be drowned. Let me write that down.
Come on, Cleet. You can fill out that form later. Please arrest me.
All right, Harold. Here goes. By the powers invested in me by the city of Melrose Springs, I, Cleet, acting for Pete, not Pete acting for Cleet.
Yes?
But Cleet acting for Pete hereby place you under order. There's the phone.
Oh, my goodness.
Marshal's office. Fire hydrant? Yes, Harold did it. I will. Goodbye. That was the city engineer, Harold.
Was he mad about me turning on the fire hydrant?
No, he was glad. Said it was the first time the streets had been clean in 6 months. Well, Harold, case dismissed.
What?
Roses are shining in Picardy.
Why don't you go there? Can't sit on this park bench forever. Better go home and get ready for my victory rally. I get into the darndest messes. Gosh, I don't want to be mayor.
Well, if it isn't honest Harold.
What?
How are you tonight, Mayor?
Yeah. He can be happy. I'm the one that's going to have the nervous breakdown. I can just see myself a year from now. I'll be old, worn out, bumps on my head. Hope I don't forget to duck at 3 o'clock every day. I was so happy being a radio crooner, a bohemian.
Harold! Oh, Harold!
What? Oh, hello, Doc.
I've been looking all over for you. I got news for you.
Guess I'm mayor, huh, Doc?
I just got the latest results. Peabody made a big last-minute spurt, and you're both tied.
Tied? We are? Is everybody in town voted?
Well, everybody who's eligible, except one person.
Then his vote will decide the election. Who's the moron that didn't vote?
You.
Well, I'll talk... What?
You've got only 10 minutes, so hurry down to the polls and vote yourself in. Well, Harold, congratulations. You're the new mayor.
That's what you think. Stanley's going to look awfully good with those bumps on his head. Yeah.
You have just heard the Harold Peary Show, Honest Harold, who returns in just a moment with an important announcement. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Ken Peters, Frank Nelson, Leo Cleary, Sheldon Leonard, and Jack Moyles, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as old Doc Yak Yak. Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Honest Harold, created by Harold Peary, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Bill Danch. Now back to Harold Peary.
Well, Bob, the Honest Harold Laugh Contest is over. The entries are all in a short while, the national winner will be announced. The lucky lady will be flown to Hollywood by TWA Constellation, where she'll stay at the beautiful Country Club Hotel. And speaking of trips, Bob, I'm going to be up in Portland, Oregon this Friday for the Hollywood Boosters there. Maybe I'll meet some laughers up there, huh? Well, see you next week, folks. Good night.
And now stay tuned for Bing Crosby, who follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. The Harold Peary Show.
Yeah.
And now, Harold Peary as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, there's a lot of hustle and bustle in the Honest Harold household this morning. This is the day Harold's young cousin Raymond from Chicago is arriving for a visit. Right now, Harold and his mother are busily straightening up the living room, assisted by their friend Dr. Yancey, the veterinarian.
There. I think the sofa looks better over here. It'll hide that spot on the rug, Mother.
It looks fine, Harold.
Harold, why don't you move this Morris chair back against the wall?
I will, Doc, if you'll get out of it.
Oh, all right.
It's going to be wonderful having Cousin Raymond here. And it was awfully nice of you to give up your bedroom, Harold.
Oh, that's all right, Mother. Raymond will only be here for a week or two, just for his vacation. We want to do everything we can to make him comfortable.
I hope you won't be uncomfortable sleeping on the sofa.
Well, Harold can wear his heavy PJs so the horse hairs won't give him nightmares.
Oh, brother.
When did you see the boy last, Mother Hemp?
Oh, it's nearly 10 years now. He was such a sweet little boy. Such a young gentleman.
Yeah, well, don't forget he's not a boy anymore, Mother. He's been out of college 3 years.
What did he do?
Oh, he's a real go-getter, Doc. The day after that boy graduated from college, he got a job in one of those big advertising agencies in Chicago. I imagine he's a big executive by now.
Yeah, probably wears a belt and suspenders at the same time.
Say, that must be Raymond, Mother.
Uh-oh, I'm going out the back way. Meeting my own relatives is bad enough. Our reservoir.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, you go to the door, Harold. I want to get out of this apron.
Yeah, all right, Mother. Feel a little nervous. Meeting a big Chicago executive. Maybe I ought to put on my Homburg hat. Say, there's a taxi in front. Cousin Raymond certainly does things in style. Well, Cousin Raymond.
Well, Cousin Harold, fancy meeting you here.
Huh? I live here. Oh, a joke. Hey, won't you come in?
Oh, thanks. Oh, there's one little detail. Have you got $2 handy?
$2?
For the taxi.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Here.
Thanks. Oh, you got another $1?
Another $1?
Yeah, I'm a heavy tipper.
Oh.
Thanks. Be right back.
That's funny. He didn't have $3. Well, he's probably got his money all tied up in traveler's checks.
Well, it's sure nice to be here, Cuz.
Cuz? Oh, well, we're sure glad to have you here, Raymond. Here, let me take one of your suitcases.
Oh, okay. It might be easier for you to carry both of them.
Huh?
One will balance the other.
Oh, well, never thought of that. Heavy. Must have his traveler's checks in him. Mother will be right in, Raymond. She's primping up a little bit. Sit down. Take the Morris chair.
Oh, no, thanks, Cuz. I'll just stretch out here on the sofa. Conserve my energy.
Guess all big executives do that.
There.
Oh, Cuz, would you mind putting that pillow under my head?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thanks. That's fine.
He's really conserving his energy. Well, tell me, Cousin Raymond, how are things in the ad game?
The what?
Oh, you know that big advertising company you work for in Chicago.
Oh, I haven't worked for them for 3 years.
But I thought you started there 3 years ago.
That's right. I only worked there 1 day.
1 day?
Yeah, the boss wouldn't give me the afternoon off, so I quit.
Well, I see. Cousin Raymond, what have you been doing these last 3 years?
Loafing.
Loafing? But you said in your letter that you were coming here for a vacation.
Yeah, I needed a change. I got tired of loafing in Chicago.
You did, eh? But Raymond, you want to make a living, don't you?
Not as long as I can live off of somebody else.
Wonder who he means.
Well, if it isn't little Cousin Raymond.
Oh, hello, Aunt Emily.
Gee, he got up.
Oh, you must be tired after your trip. Why don't you lie down again?
All righty.
He did.
Aunt Emily, let me look at you.
What?
Why, it's remarkable. I haven't seen you for 10 years, and you're still as attractive as ever.
Oh, dear.
Oh, brother. What an operator.
Well, Raymond, So this is my hard-working young nephew.
Yeah, that's what she thinks.
It's so nice having you here. I'm sorry you can only stay for 2 weeks.
Mother.
Why, we wish you could stay a year.
But, Mother, Raymond can't stay too long. He only brought 2 suitcases. Who's that?
Oh, that must be the man with my trunk.
Your trunk?
Yeah, I thought I'd bring it just in case you wanted me to stay longer.
Oop.
Oh, I'm so glad, Raymond.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, I'll see about my trunk and, Cuz, you got another $3.
Of course he has.
You better make it 4. You know I'm a heavy tipper.
Heavy tipper. Oh, yeah. Here. Hope you won't mind those old dusty bills.
Thanks, Cuz.
Oh, Harold, isn't it wonderful? Raymond is going to be with us for a long, long time.
Yeah. I'm home.
Why, Harold, it's only 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got some work to do. You know, I'm chairman of the Safer Driving Committee. I have a report to get out for tonight's meeting.
Oh, well, you can work in the living room. It'll be nice and quiet
Thanks,
in there.
Mother. What's Cousin Raymond been doing?
Well, he's been lying down on the sofa all morning.
Oh? Where is he now?
He's lying down in your room.
Oh, my goodness. Is that all he's been doing all day, lying down?
Oh, no. No, he got up for lunch.
Bet he did. Mother, Raymond is the laziest fellow I've ever known.
Now, Harold, maybe he just hasn't found himself yet.
All he has to do is look on the nearest sofa. Well, better get my report started. Little Gloria's coming over from the radio station to type it up for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, better get on with my report. Let's see. I'll start at something like this. Ladies and gentlemen of the Safer Driving Committee, as your... Oh, my goodness, what's that? Mother!
Yes, Harold.
What's that noise?
Oh, that's Raymond practicing on his saxophone.
Oh, my goodness.
He says he's planning to have his own orchestra someday.
What an orchestra that'll be. Reclining Raymond and his sleepy 6. Where was I? Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we must all... Oh, that did it. I'm going to have a talk with that boy. Look at him on the bed. He even plays the saxophone lying down.
Hiya, Cuz.
Cuz, I mean Raymond, I want to talk to you.
Okay, shoot.
Don't tempt me. Raymond, I'm a little older than you are, and I think I know a little more about life.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell you the story of the grasshopper and the ant. Once upon a time, there was a very lazy grasshopper who slept all day. Well, the hard-working ant... Raymond, will you please open your eyes?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Thank you. Now, you've been out of college 3 years, and you've worked 1 day. I mean, half a day. And, Raymond, you can't go through life without working.
Why?
Why? Well, think of all the things you miss when you don't work. The thrill of a job well done. The respect of your fellow man. Then there's the question of women.
Women?
He sat up.
You know some women?
Raymond, lie down. I was about to say, someday you'll want to settle down, get married. But you have to be in a position to support a wife first.
Uh-huh.
Now, just suppose you met some beautiful young girl, Raymond, tonight. Why, you wouldn't know what to do.
That's what you think.
Huh?
Just lead me to her, Cuz.
Eh? Raymond, that'll do. Oh, my goodness. The point I'm trying to make is women respect men who are ambitious, my boy. For instance, there's a young lady coming over here in a little while who, well, who thinks quite a bit of me. And you know why? Because I'm industrious, serious-minded. Why, she wouldn't look twice at a man who's frivolous. There she is now. Now, just think over what I said, young man. And remember, to get any place in this world, you've got to be ambitious, alert, wide awake.
Okay, Cuz.
Oh, my goodness. What a boy. He's like those new cars, completely shiftless.
Hello, Harold. Here's little old Gloria right on the dot.
Hello, Gloria. Come on in.
Oh, okay.
Certainly nice of you to come over and help me with my report on your afternoon off.
Oh, you know that I'm always glad to help you, Harold. And I think it's just wonderful that you've been made chairman of the safety campaign committee.
It wasn't much, Gloria. Guess they just thought I was the best man for the job.
You always say the cutest things, Harold. And a girl just has to admire a man like you. Hard-working, public-spirited.
That's just what I was trying to tell somebody. Well, shall we get started on the report?
All right. What's that?
That's my cousin Raymond from Chicago. Just a callow youth, Gloria. You wouldn't be interested in him.
Oh?
Oop, here he comes.
Hiya, cuz.
Oh, hello, Raymond.
Hey, who's the babe?
Yep. This happens to be Miss Gloria O'Day, who's employed at our radio station. And she doesn't care to be called babe.
Oh, I think it's cute.
What?
Hi, Raymond.
Hiya, babe.
Oop. Now, look here, babe. I mean, Gloria. Let's get down to work, shall we?
Yeah, go right ahead. You won't bother me. I'll just lay right here on the sofa.
I hope the horsehair tickles him silly. All right, Gloria. Take a letter. That is, take a report.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Safer Driving Committee, as your chairman, I am proud to report...
Say, cuz,
What is it?
you didn't tell me you had such beautiful girls in Melrose Springs. Why, Gloria's the cutest babe I've seen in a long time.
Why, thank you, Raymond.
Gloria, where did we leave off?
As your chairman, I am proud to report that I'm the cutest baby seen in a long time.
Gloria?
Raymond, you don't really mean that. Why, I bet the girls in Chicago are a lot cuter than I am.
I bet they're not.
I bet they are.
I bet they're not.
I bet they are.
I bet they're not.
Cut that out!
Well, I guess I'll go out and look your little burg over.
It's a good idea. Take that saxophone with you. Goodbye, Raymond.
It's too bad you can't go with me, Gloria. We could have a lot of fun. We could get a soda, go to the movies.
Raymond, you're just wasting your time. Gloria's not interested in having a good time when she has work to do. Of course, Gloria, if I thought you were the kind of girl who wanted to fritter away the afternoon with Raymond, I'd be the first to say, go ahead. I'd even let you use my Essex. Why, you could joyride with Raymond all afternoon.
Oh, thank you, Harold. Oh, come on, let's go, Raymond.
That's sure nice of you, cuz. The car keys, please.
The car Oh, sure. And maybe you'd like me to give you $4 for gasoline.
You better make it 5.
I know you're a heavy tipper.
Well, so long, cuz, and don't forget the story of the grasshopper and the ant.
Grasshopper and the ant. I think I'll find a good, hard-working ant and punch him right in his antenna.
We will return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Tonight on CBS, Dick Powell joins Bing Crosby for some singing. So for a half hour of grand hilarity and wonderful songs, don't miss Dick Powell's visit to the Bing Crosby Show later tonight. The Bing Crosby Show is heard every Wednesday on most of these same CBS stations. And now, back to Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, we find Honest Harold a little upset this afternoon. He has a new problem. His lazy young cousin, Raymond, who has moved in for a long stay.
That's what he thinks.
So far, Harold's attempts to change Raymond from a carefree grasshopper into a hard-working ant have been completely unsuccessful.
I got 15 more minutes.
Right now, our frustrated reformer is on his way to seek advice from his friend, Doc Yancey, the veterinarian.
I don't know what's going to happen to that Raymond. He can't just go through life without working. I don't think. He's a real problem, all right. Maybe old Doc Yak will have an idea.
Yeah, come in.
Hello, Doc.
Oh, close that door quick, Harold.
What?
Close the door. There's a draft.
Okay.
I'm giving this Pekingese a bath. I don't want the dear little thing to catch cold. He's a princess, you know.
Princess?
Are you warm enough, Princess Lotus Blossom? Gesundheit, Your Highness.
Oh, my Gesundheit. Doc, I want to talk to you.
Don't shout, Harold. You're in the presence of royalty.
Royalty. What am I supposed to do? Bow?
Oh. Did dog get that nasty old soap in your eyes? Well, he's sorry.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Doc?
We're all through, Princess. Now, come on, slip into your little bathrobe. That's it.
Bathrobe. And it's got a royal crest on it.
Now, put you there by the heater. Now, Harold, what can I do for you?
Well, I've forgotten now.
Oh, how's your cousin?
That's it. I'm having a little trouble with him, Doc.
What seems to be wrong with that young advertising genius?
Genius. You know how long he lasted on that job, Doc? One day. He hasn't worked for 3 years. He just wants to loaf his life away.
Hey, that's bad, all right. Somebody's got to work in this world. We can't all be politicians.
Doc, I'm worried about the boy, really. I tried to talk to him, but it didn't do any good.
It seems to me, Harold, what this young fella needs is a horrible example.
What do you mean?
Well, if we could just show him somebody who loafed his life away and came to a bad end, that might throw a scare into him.
Hey, that sounds good, Doc. What horrible example do we know?
Well, remember Droopy Johnson?
Uh-huh.
Slipping class all through high school? They had to wake him up to give him his diploma. What became of him?
He's vice president of a bank in Cleveland.
We couldn't use him, could we?
Yeah, no.
Harold, I got an idea.
You have?
Suppose we get someone to impersonate a human wreck. You know, the tail end of a misspent life.
Well, then who could we get?
Well, it'd take a great actor, Harold. Someone with the combined talents of Spencer Tracy and, Sonny Tufts.
Doc, where are we going to find a talented actor in Melrose Springs? Doc, you don't mean...
Yeah?
Oh, no.
I never told you this, Harold, but I took the lead in the senior class play in veterinary college.
Thank you very much, Doc.
Now, wait a minute. I played a part just like this. You see, I was a young English lord who became a wastrel, you know. And in the third act, I was just a broken shell of a man reduced to begging on the streets of London.
Doc, please.
I'll never forget my big scene. It was wonderful. I shambled up to a well-dressed man and I said, "Hi, say, Governor, could you spare a tuppence or a threepence for a bloke who's down on his luck?"
Doc.
"Yes, sir, Governor. I've had me ups and downs, and hooks and downs."
Doc, wait a minute.
I see that sneer on your face, Governor. I know what you're thinking, but it's all right.
No.
I was once a gent like you. But look at me now. I'm just a bit of flotsam and jetsam, reduced to cadging for a spot of tea and a dab of marmalade to keep body and soul together. I'm hungry, Governor. I'm hungry.
Okay, Doc. Here's a quarter. Get yourself a nut burger. Goodbye. Well, old Doc was certainly a big help. I say, Governor, could you spare a tuppence? I've seen better acting than that on television. Well, maybe I'm just worrying too much about Cousin Raymond.
Hemp?
Uh-oh, Prissy Pants Peabody. I suppose he'll be worse than ever now that he got elected mayor.
Hemp, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, all right, Stanley.
I prefer to be called by my official title, Mayor Peabody.
Oh, brother.
In case you've forgotten, I defeated you in the recent election.
I hate him.
Hemp, I understand the last mayor was foolish enough to appoint you chairman of the Safer Driving Committee.
Yes, he was. Yes, he did.
You're a fine chairman.
Well, thank you.
I don't mean that. An hour ago, I saw your car hurtling down Main Street 45 miles an hour in a 15-mile zone.
An hour ago? Oh, I wasn't driving the car.
Oh, I suppose your car was being driven by a robot.
No, a Raymond.
What?
They don't make them anymore. Just skip it.
You were driving that car, Hemp. Now, don't try to crawl out of it.
Stanley, did you ever try to crawl out of an Essex? Besides, I wasn't in it. Now, listen to me, Stanley.
Not Stanley. You know what to call me.
Brother, I sure do.
And if I see you speeding just once more, there'll be a new chairman of the Safety Driving Committee. But acting as though you weren't driving the car.
But your mayorship.
Hemp, you'll have to get up pretty early in the morning to make a fool of me.
All right, I'll set the alarm. When is that boy going to bring my car home? It's 8 o'clock.
Why, Harold, shouldn't you be leaving for your safety committee meeting?
I intend to leave, Mother, as soon as Raymond brings back the Essex. Wait till I get my hands on him.
No, Harold, you mustn't be too hard on Raymond. He may be a little young and mixed up, but I have the feeling that boy is going far.
Well, he doesn't have to go in my Essex. There's no use waiting for Raymond any longer, Mother. I'm late now. I'll walk to the meeting.
All right.
Kind of cold out tonight, though. I think I'll wear my overcoat.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Harold. Raymond dropped by this afternoon and borrowed it.
Borrowed my overcoat? Oh, my goodness. It's a wonder he didn't take my muffler, too.
He did.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, Harold, and good luck on your report.
Thank you. That Raymond has certainly got his nerve. Speeding around town all day, joyriding with Gloria. Now I'm going to be late for my meeting.
Hey, you want a lift, Buster?
Raymond!
Take you someplace, cuz?
Well, you can drive me to my committee meeting if it isn't too much trouble.
Oh, no trouble at all. Hop in, cuz.
Thank you.
Where to, Jack?
What happened to Cuz? I want to go to the city hall and drive slowly.
Oh, sure. How's this?
You've been very inconsiderate, young fella. I don't suppose it occurred to you that I might want to use my own car.
Oh, sorry, cuz. I didn't realize it was so late. We've been over to Gloria's house listening to records.
Yeah, they must have been the long playing kind. You might be interested to know, Raymond, that because of your thoughtfulness, I'm going to be late for my meeting tonight.
You're going to be late. Well, why didn't you say so?
What?
Here, I'll just have you there in a jiffy.
Raymond, you're speeding. Raymond, slow down.
We're only doing 50, cuz.
But that's dangerous. It says so right here in my report. Ooh, look out for that corner.
Hang on, cuz. Well, we made it on 2 wheels.
I thought we left the ground. Raymond, you'll get arrested for this. They'll take away your driver's license.
They can't do that. I haven't got one.
Young man, you stop this car immediately. Do you hear me? Or I'll send you back to Chicago.
Okay, cuz.
That was a foolhardy thing to do, Raymond. I'm at the end of my patience with you. Now, you get out from behind that wheel. I'll drive myself.
Okay.
Going 50 miles an hour on Heliotrope Drive. You're just lucky the police didn't see us speeding that way.
I got news for you, cuz. They did.
Huh?
And here they come now. I'll see you later.
Raymond, you come back here. Oh, brother, it's Pete the marshal.
Well, going to a fire, Harold?
Oh, hello, Pete.
You gave me quite a chase, boy.
Pete, look. I can explain all this.
That's what they all say.
Pete, you know me. I'm against speeding. My cousin was driving.
Oh, your cousin was driving, huh? Well, I gotta hand it to you, Harold. I never heard that alibi before.
But, Pete...
You know, usually the fella says he's rushing to the hospital because his wife is having a baby. Yeah, my goodness, if that baby story was true every time I heard it, the population of this town would be tripled by now.
But, Pete, really, this is the truth.
Then there was a fella I picked up who went through a stop sign one time. Had 2 ladies crowded in the front seat with him. Said the reason he didn't stop was because he was too modest to reach over and shift the gear.
Oh.
Ain't that a doozy? Of course, they can't use that one anymore. The gear shift is obsolete in most
Pete,
cars.
you've got to believe me. My young cousin was driving this car.
Where is he now, boy? Hiding in the glove compartment?
Yes.
Your cousin was driving the car, huh? Well, I declare, Harold, I'm afraid I'll have to make out a speeding ticket.
You're certainly happy about it.
Yes. Let me see your driver's license.
Driver's license. So, let's see here. Got to write my... put it in my overcoat yesterday. And Raymond's got my overcoat.
Who is Raymond, boy?
My cousin.
Oh, the fella in the glove compartment.
Oh, what's the use? just hope reclining Raymond is home. Got a few things to say to little old Cuz. Felt like a fool at that meeting tonight, making a report on safe driving with a speeding ticket in my pocket. Well, Raymond has taken advantage of me for the last time. I'm going to request that he return to Chicago. My mind is made up. I'll go in his room and have it out with him right now.
Come in.
Raymond?
Hello.
Raymond, I'm a patient man, but I can be pushed too far. And after what you've done tonight, I think it would be much better for all of us if you... Why have you got that suitcase on your bed?
I've been packing.
Packing?
Yeah, I'm going back to Chicago. There's a train tonight.
Oh. Well, it's kind of late, Raymond. Why don't you wait and leave tomorrow?
No, I think I better leave now. I've been nothing but trouble to you.
Well...
You've been very patient with me, Harold, but I'm really not worth it. I'm everything you said. I'm lazy, irresponsible. I guess I'll be a failure all my life.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Raymond. You're young yet.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I've been sitting here trying to figure it out. I guess the reason I act the way I do is because, well, maybe I'm a little scared of life.
Well, Raymond, I guess all of us are a little scared of life at times.
Oh, I wanted to tell you before I leave, Cousin Harold. I went to see the marshal. I told him I was driving your car.
You did?
Yeah, and I told him I'd pay the fine out of my own pocket. I'm going to send him $2 a week.
Well, that shows you do have a sense of responsibility, Raymond, and I'm proud of you.
Well, thanks. Goodbye, Harold.
Raymond.
Yes?
Why don't you stay?
Do you really want me to?
Sure.
Oh, thanks. You're a swell guy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I'm going to stay, I'd better make the first payment on my fine tomorrow.
Oh, that's good, Raymond.
Can you let me have $2, Cuz?
Raymond? Oh, well, what the heck. Here's the $2. Wait a minute. I'll make it 3. I'm a heavy tipper, too.
You have just heard the Harold Peary Show, Honest Harold, who returns in just a moment with an important announcement. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Gil Stratton Jr., Ken Peters, and Parley Bayer, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as old Doc Yak Yak. Norman MacDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin. Honest Harold, created by Harold Peary, was written by Gene Stone, Jack Robinson, and Bill Danch. Now back to Harold Peary.
Well, Bob, I just wanted to say that the Honest Harold Laugh Contest is over, and the National Laugh Champion will be announced next week. 170 cities throughout the country sent in their entries, and the judges are now deciding the winner. The lucky lady will be flown to Hollywood via TWA for a week's vacation, and she'll appear with us on the Harold Peary Show while she's here. So I'll see you next week, folks. Good night.
Now stay tuned for the Bing Crosby Show, which follows immediately over most of these same CBS stations. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, where you thrill to suspense on Thursday nights. The Columbia Broadcasting System.